So NorthStar Shelter has clapped back against New Glasgow's mayor and their council for wanting to close down their shelter with no other alternatives for those who are unhoused. If you want to know what's going on, I recommend you guys check out my last video, but a very quick recap, the New Glasgow mayor and her council members voted to call on the government for the immediate closure of the NorthStar Shelter. This feud has been going on for a while between NorthStar Shelters and the mayor and her council. After this latest announcement from the mayor, NorthStar Shelter had to respond. You can pause to read, but I'm only going to point out key points of what they said in their response. First off, they point out that they listened to all the council members and the community's concerns and even implemented some things that the council thought would improve safety, and keeping everything completely transparent with them and the local people. Now, these guys are just getting so sick and tired of this council continuously putting all the responsibility of the homelessness issues, the housing shortages, the mental illness, the addictions, and the community safety concerns all in the backs of this charity. All of it goes far beyond their capacity. Also indicated they were against the shutting down of the prior shelter that displaced 35 people. This one was condemned by the mayor and council members because the landlord who owned the building just neglected it completely and it had massive safety and fire concerns. The mayor and the council members just completely demolished it, and the landlord got away scot-free. That's really sad that they actually had to put in writing what homeless shelters are not responsible for. Many of these responsibilities are supposed to be in the hands of our healthcare department, specifically mental health and addictions, that Tim Houston reduced the funding from. Even suggesting to shut down this shelter when no alternatives exist is highly irresponsible of this mayor and her council members. They're also pleading with the public to stop thinking of the shelter's existence as the cause of the problems, because these problems long existed before this shelter opened its doors. They're wanting to work with the town of New Glasgow to identify concrete steps on moving forward and creating solutions. I've said this before, and they state in this letter, the shelters is not a homelessness crisis. The shelter is responding to it. Homelessness crisis is a symptom of a larger problem that needs to be addressed. We need the provincial and municipal government to work together with these organizations, these nonprofits, these charities that are working day in and day out to help the Nova Scotians who are struggling to even have a roof over their head. Those who are struggling through addictions or in need of mental health services. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you think should happen? Tell me your thoughts in the comments down below.